It's September 24th, 2024. You know what, Justin? Okay, so you you got discovered by a black artist, right? As a white kid, right? So your mother permitted you to stay around like black gangsters and stuff, right? At the age of 10, right? So by the time that you were 15 years old, you saying that you got abused, right? That's what your mother permitted, though, right? Your mother permitted you to hang around black gangsters as a white kid. Tell me if that type of scenario is just off altogether. You know what I mean? And then there's videos online saying that they had guardianship of Justin. Why would your mother permit you to be around to take guardianship of you, Justin, if your mother wasn't looking for money from them? Like, if you look at it, you can see it as like you can see it from a perspective coming out of like a mother trying to like solicit their own child. You know, you ever watch television and you see all those women online? Oh, this woman got charged for trying to solicit their child to a man or something for money. You know, why don't come on social media with this mess? God, it's really bad. So okay, we could say that when Justin was in um his around the black people, I guess he felt racialized or some stupidness, right? So that's why you left them and then you went to the Bieber squad with Scooter and all those people, right? Because you felt racialized. Is that why you left them, Justin? But then when you're with that camp now, the Bieber squad, you had no right to uh, um, project your racism towards me. I have nothing to do with. Don't you can see he's trying to drag me into his problem, and I don't accept it. I don't accept what you've been doing to me, Justin. Over I don't even know how long you've been doing this for. So he was mad because anyone could have told you, just based off of how you look and based off of who Diddy is. Anyone could tell you that's just common sense that you don't fit those camps. You don't fit those groups, Justin. Someone should have told your mother that. And then you went to the other group, and then I guess you're all angry and stuff or whatever situation went on in there. But don't you ever dare try and project your racism. Not, I guess, because you got hurt being around those black people now, then you want to walk around and be racist towards me as a black female. That's just not going to work out. That type of behavior needs to get cut out. I'm not responsible for your decisions that you made in your life, and I'm not responsible for the decisions that your mother Patty made over her own child. I'm not responsible for that. You need to go work that situation out with your own mother. This is so crazy. This happens. This could happen to anybody. People go and take jobs, and if the job, they'll try the job for a few weeks or a month or two or whatever, and if the job doesn't work out, they'll leave and go find another job where they're more suitable. Well, will fit them more. You know what I mean? But you don't go around trying to blame other people. If you just didn't fit, you just didn't fit, and you had no right to be racist. It's a simple classic case of genetics and DNA and gifts. So embarrassing. Eh? It's so embarrassing. He could have went like the Aaron Carter route, but you didn't go that way, Justin. You wanted to be around the black rappers. You wanted to be around the gangster rappers and the black R&B artists, knowing that you didn't fit. And now you're trying to play. You're trying to play victim based off of the inevitable. What just wasn't supposed to work out. He's a demon, man. But think about it. If someone gets abused, right? Wouldn't that like turn on like a few brain cells in your brain to tell you to like stay away from those people, Justin? But you didn't stay away from them. You stayed around them. So I think it's a classic case of stupid. Don't you think? They just lack common sense. Common sense isn't common, Justin. And then you want to, oh well, so he must have went to Scooter and them and said, oh, I hate Diddy. That's probably what he did. He probably went to Scooter and said, oh, I hate Diddy and I hate those black people. Okay, let me be a narcissist and let me try to find someone from Canada to blame. Yeah, let me go blame one of the people that worked in Canada for the reason why I don't have money. You're not going to blame nobody as to the reason why you came to California to come here and sing a song, Justin. That's your decision. Don't blame nobody. Everybody in this life got choices. You're not going to blame me based off of your own choice. And now they want to sit around and play victim. And you know what's so messed up? It's not as if like he didn't have a choice. If you claim yourself to be so entitled, we all know for a fact that you had choices, Justin. We all know that. I ain't got no love for this kid. A lot of people online saying, "Oh, it's because he was young. He's a victim. I guess his mother was too stupid to make. She didn't make proper choices when he was younger, and that's what makes him a victim because it happened when he was 15 years old." All right, but then that's your mother's responsibility to fess up based off of the mistake. She needs to come out and acknowledge the mistake that she made. You're not gonna put this on my life. You're not gonna put this on. I'm not responsible for you. I'm not responsible for why you never made money living in Canada. I'm not responsible, Justin. I feel like him and his mother are both delusional people. There's people like they come in the music industry and they'll they'll do their work, and then once the contract ends, then they'll leave. They'll go and do something else. A lot of artists do that. A lot of actors do it. Even people in jobs, people will work jobs for certain years. They're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stay in this job for like a year or two, and then I'm gonna quit and go back to school or do something else that I want to do with my life. A lot of people that start to make those decisions, or okay, my goal is I'm just gonna work this job until I can da 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 da, and when I da 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 da, maybe I'll go upgrade so I can get a better paying job. Everybody has choices, Justin. It's just weird how these people want to play victim. Like if a mother has a child and the child comes to the mother and saying that person abused me, as a mother you have a choice to make. And you obviously didn't care about the child's choice. You didn't care about what was good for the child or what wasn't good for the child. Just because some women are prostitutes, they're sex traffickers and everything, I don't think they make good decisions when it comes to their kids. I don't think so. I don't think their mothers are any good. I think their mothers are trash. But it's not our problem. It's not even your fans' problem. People don't stay. You see online, there's people who they experience all type different abuses and da 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 da. The young kids, they don't stay. They find some way to get out of the situation. But you sat there for like last 10, 20 years. And now just because Diddy's getting convicted, you want to come out and play victim too? What kind of disgusting narcissism is that? You're a demon, Justin. He's the devil trying to play victim based off of bad choices that these people made in life. Consciously, these are conscious choices that they made. And then they want to say, oh, well, feel sorry for me because this is what you had to do to make what, $300 million net worth, right, Justin? Put it this way, your mother obviously is a prostitute, and it's, you can blame your mother. Don't blame nobody else. Blame your mother. Your mother didn't have enough discernment. Some mothers, they don't know how to properly protect their children. If it was like if it was a situation where the child got harmed, you know, if the child was the situations, and you could say, oh, I wasn't there. She should say, oh, I wasn't there to protect him, or I didn't know it happened, or blah blah blah. But knowing that you knew it happened, Justin, your mother knew that it happened, and nobody did nothing about it. Your mother didn't do anything about it, right? Oh, because I'm telling you, he just wants to save face. Doesn't matter. People need to see how wicked you are, and it's the Most High doing it to you. You're not a good person. You spent like how many years trying to ruin my reputation off of lies and jealousy, and now God take the time for people to reveal what kind of person you are. It's funny how the tables turn, huh, Justin? I don't respect it. That's what it is. This is why I don't want people like you around me. I don't want people like you, Justin, or your mother, Patty, Justin, to associate yourself with someone like me. People like you betray God. People like Justin and people like Patty, they betray God's confidences. They betray morality. It's clear as day. Don't play victim over something that you didn't believe in, Justin. Don't play victim for it. It was all about you wanting to be protected, and you wanted salvation, but you didn't care about extending salvation to other people's children and other people's mothers, right? It was only about salvation based off of your mother and your face, Justin. And now you're upset that now you're getting exposed. Nobody should care. Nobody cares about your mother and her sex games and the things that she likes to go and do in her spare time. Nobody cares about that. And whatever you like to do in your spare time, that's nobody's business. And if you're gay, who cares? Go live your gay life. Nobody cares, Justin. If that's what you are, then go just be gay. I don't care. But don't you ever dare try and drag other people's another people's mother and her kids and her family into your mess. It's not true. All these activities, all these little fake stories you put on the internet, it's not true. And let it be a message to the other kids. If someone's abusing you, you better open up your mouth and say something. If you've seen it, if it happened to you, better open up your mouth and tell somebody. Don't sit around trying to blame other people's mothers and all kind of stuff because you got abused. As a matter of fact, you can just see based off their behavior. Just look how Patty acts. Look how Justin's mother acts. Based on her behavior, that's the reason why you guys went through struggles in your life. Nobody cares. A prostitute, nobody cares. Your mother go off and do whatever she want to do with her life, and that's just what it is. You're either in God or you're outside of God. It was one or the other. It's when you try to mix the two and then you want to confuse people with all this mess and then you want to throw chaos onto God's people. You're not going to throw this stuff on me. God gave a lot of people over the years to repent and da 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 da. Look how all the pastors been preaching, and you guys, it just went through one ear and out the other, and now you want to sit around there as the demon that you are and play victim to all your bad decisions and all your bad choices that you made in life, and you want it to affect me and my kids' life. It's not gonna happen, Justin. I want to remind you that I'm not responsible for you. It's just common sense. Like, you could have been a Backstreet Boy or something. No. You wanted to be you wanted to hang around the black gangster rappers. That's what you wanted to do. That's not smart. Anyway, that's my message. I'm gonna get some water to drink. Bye.